No followers, they're just all online. Or imaginary. Welcome. Oh, heck, it's a bit nervous up here. I'm not sure whether it's my knees knocking or Ian knocking. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. There's lots of hims, hers, theirs, thems. I don't care how you identify, but tonight I'm going to identify as funny, which means you must laugh. If you don't, you're infringing on my human rights. And as we know, that's not possible. So, like Ellen said, my name is Andy Lehman. That's Leeman. So I was on the telephone last week. The lady said, "Can you spell that?" Can I? Now this is where my inner knobhead comes out. Absolutely. So she says, "Can you spell it for me, sir?" "Yes, of course I can." L for legend. E for encyclopedia file. That's where weirdos have sex with books. Really small books. E for ensign, which is a large naval flag. Who's putting that shit in the belly button? There you go. M is for MILF. Now MILF is the Mono-Islamic Liberation Front, who are based in the southern Philippines, created in 1978. Their primary goal is to establish an independent homeland governed under Sharia law for the Moro people. Just so you know, it's not always about being funny. Sometimes it's just about education and growth. So I was then told, I've got that from my name. A for adore. And I used to have a lady that I adore. And she was flirty, she was a bit of a minx. She was cheap, but expensive at the same time. And no, she wasn't adore, she was a whore. That's it. And N for neocrastination. She says, "Can you spell that?" Can I? N for pneumonia. Yeah, I know it begins with P, dickheads. All right. An ex of mine said that this is really immature and childish. I went, "Nah, immature and childish." No, not at all. And I've grown up slightly because I want to be on TV. And my goal is to be involved in a strictly sex scandal. I'm not even bothered who it's with. I mean, I'd even take Bruno. I mean, not Frank, because he's massive. But I thought, I can't just aim for the top. I've got to sort of build my way up. So I auditioned for Love Island. And I don't know if anybody knows, but they've changed what they're going to call Love Island for the next series based on who watches it. So it's now going to be called Only Fools and Divorces. Hang on, they don't like the clean ones. So I wanted to go on Naked Attraction. Has everybody seen Naked Attraction before? Yeah, of course we have. Perverts. So I auditioned for Naked. Well, I thought I'm going to audition for Naked Attraction, but you can't just go straight in there, can you? So I thought I'll have a practice. So it gets all in my birthday suit, gets in my front window, it's my blinding window. Ever seen your window cleaner sick in his own mouth? It's not good, it's not good. So I recently turned 40, about 30 months ago. And I've realised when you get to 40, things change. We've got anybody, is anybody in the 40s in here? No, just me then, alright. So when you get to 40, what I've realised is that you can't be cheeky anymore. You know, gone are the days where we go for a cheeky Nando's, we then go down Boozer for a cheeky pint, we'll be chatting to our mates about getting home and having a cheeky fuck, but realistically we'll be happy with just a cheeky wank. Oh, that's our 40s, eh? But now, sex just ain't quite as good as it used to be, is it? It's like a microwave meal. Starts with a good prick, and then about 3 minutes of humming, and then, you know, halfway through you need to give it a stir. Notice the subtle change in direction. How long can we keep this going for? I see somebody making noise at the back. And then we get to those final seconds, and it's like, bing! Oh. We pull back the covers. We release the steam, and the smell. It's like beef ragu. Absolutely delicious. The good thing about being in your 40s, though, is that you don't get the surprise hard on. You know what I'm talking about? In your teens, you're there. It's just there every time, eh, gents? You know it. Just won't go away. Every time you don't want it, it's there. We're calling it the one erection. It's like a boy band. In your 20s, you get, I don't know if you really realise this, but in your 20s, you start shopping for clothes that can hide it. The premature erection. In your 30s, it's good. Anybody's in the 30s?
Yeah.
Yes. In your 30s, you know you can shag. Yes, we've got it. It comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. It's the resurrection. And then you get into your 40s and it's just rejection, ejection. That's all we get in our 40s. That's about all I had. That's about all I had. I'll finish up there because I'm actually boring myself. I just wanted to finish off, it's a bit awkward this, but I just wanted to talk to you about my charity. Something that I'm heavily involved in, I'm a massive ambassador for. And it's the Be a Deer and Donate Your Brassiere. Huge charity it is. So if there's any ladies in that want to do, obviously, donate anything, then obviously see me afterwards. That'd be fantastic. And I was telling this to somebody only a couple of weeks ago, and I says to her, I was telling her about the charity. She says, "What? How will I find you?" I says, "Oh, we're online, don't worry about it." She says, "Oh, just search my name, it's Andy Lehman." She says, "Can you spell that?" I says, "Yes, I can. L for legend." That's me. Thank you very much. If you've not guessed, my name is Andy Lehman. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Please give me
Andy Lehman, everybody. Otherwise known as Andy Seaman by the sound of it.